and then one of the workers fell through my ceiling. A small Mexican man fell through my ceiling.
What's good, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. If it's your first time coming across this channel, consider subscribing. All right, so in this video that I'm gonna share, you're gonna see a woman. You can see her right now, a Spanish woman. She's listening into this American Crazy D, a comedian, trying to explain something, which if it's a joke, I don't know if it sits right, and if it's a true story, even makes it worse. So she's sitting and listening to him explain about how some men came to fix his ceiling, and then he falls down, and the guy says, I'm not feeling okay, I'm not okay, I've hurt myself. And then because he didn't have certain papers, or if he didn't have a passport, he was just told to just continue working, and the job got done. So I'm gonna play these two videos. One, she's listening in. The other one is gonna give commentary. She's gonna say her mind on what Christy is sharing right now. And she's so upset that Netflix is allowing such kind of content to be shared from. It's racist. So sit back and listen to this video.
Guys came on Friday to fix the air conditioner unit. They're up in the attic, and then one of the workers fell through my ceiling. A small Mexican man fell through my ceiling. All of a sudden, the guy calls me. He says, oh, my worker's neck hurts. I call Jazz. The worker's saying his neck hurts. She goes, yeah, he said that to us too. She goes, and then Jerry asked the worker in Spanish, do you have your papers? And the worker said, yo no sé. And then Jerry pointed to the attic and he said, trabajo. And then the worker finished the job. Game, recognized game. You want to try to game someone in this family? Maybe you can game me. Maybe you can game Jazz. Maybe you can game the kids. You ain't going to game TT Jerry. Listen, if you fell through the ceiling in Juarez, that's one thing. But if you fall through the ceiling in Staten Island, a United States passport better fall out of your back pocket, or you can't sue me.
I had to bring you the video where she was listening in because the original video was taken down.
The thing I will say about this video is that Netflix, I don't know what the fuck you think you're doing, endorsing this type of people on your platform, but you need to do better. Posted another video with the entire garbage if you want to see the whole thing. But just for context, este pendejo que se cree comediante le pagó a unos mexicanos, claro, para ir a hacer el trabajo que no puede hacer porque obviamente lo alto no quita lo pendejo. He continues by saying that a small Mexican man fell on a hole in his ceiling, and all of a sudden a person told him that this worker hurt his neck. Como si fuera difícil de creer que una persona que se cae del techo de veras está lastimado. But I guess that doesn't matter when that person is undocumented, does it? Although this is supposed to be some type of joke, this does happen in real life. And our undocumented community gets coerced into continuing to work against their will to finish the labor, even though they're sometimes in pain, even though sometimes they don't want to work for so little pay. And they continue working because people like him coerce them by using their immigration status, by using ICE or Border Patrol, and in some way making this worker believe that something bad will happen if they don't finish the job. And another, I guess, family member of him asks him, do you have papers? And the worker says, yo no sé. So then this person orders them trabajo. And apparently this person who was in real pain finished the job for them. And he thinks that's funny. Continues by saying that if this worker would have gotten hurt in Juarez, Mexico, it would have been a different thing. But since he got hurt in Staten Island, better be falling off from his back pocket because otherwise he can't sue them. But I'm going to tell you something. Forcing someone to finish a job against their will is labor trafficking. Using someone's immigration status to threaten them is a crime. And not only can that person sue you for that, all workers have labor rights and they deserve to be treated just as any other worker. And I don't say that, the federal law says that. Los trabajadores en los Estados Unidos tenemos los mismos derechos con cualquier otro trabajo cuando se habla acerca de las leyes laborales. La verdad es que estoy cansada de que utilicen a nuestra comunidad cuando es conveniente, pero cuando se lastima un trabajador o cuando quiere ejercer sus derechos, all of a sudden we are an inconvenience. And honestly, it is shameful that he thinks this is a joke.
So in the comment section, this one says, shame on those defending him. This is too elaborate to be made up in commas. And even if it was, he's a racist. Like, even how do you joke about it and even just laugh about that. This other one says, who are the two pendejos? They should also be held accountable. Like, he's so mad and puts those F words and S words. Thanks for sharing this footage. Shaking my effing head. This other one says, Netflix, I don't think you guys want another big cancellation this time. It's going to be more than 30%. Do something. Netflix, do something. Here, Spanglish Girl, the creator, responded that our people, yes, our people deserve respect and dignity. At Netflix, do better. First of all, nobody would like to be called small in that actual kind of sense whereby they even end up hurting themselves, even if there was a temptation to do so. So people just deserve to be treated with respect, and it doesn't matter whether somebody did have the papers or they did not. First of all, you got that person to work. So if there's a human being that is representing your work, meaning you even are in the place to take care of that person, to make sure that that person is well. Not just because you're going to pay them the money for doing the work, you have to make sure that they are fit too to do the work. Guy just got schooled. So whether this is a joke or not, I don't mind whichever circumstances this is coming from. So I don't know what you guys think. So make sure you comment below in the comment section and I'll meet you there.